What methods do we use specifically to train or retrain or program our minds? Well, first we keep in mind that the human brain is 5% conscious and 95% subconscious. We learn that the conscious brain sleeps at night. The subconscious brain does not. It's open for business. Program me. The difference between our brains and a computer is very little. Computers transmit and receive data. So does the human mind. It never stops. A computer, if you don't program it and update it and redo the handshakes and so forth, it won't work. Your human mind will work, and it will keep programming itself. The problem is we let the environment program it for us. We live our lives much like the person who's driving a car at full speed in traffic, holding onto the steering wheel, his brain, and he lets go of the steering wheel and he says, I hope it works out. Really? Well, we're back to Dr. Caprio. We need to flip our switch and dictate our thoughts. So, what methods do we use? Self-hypnosis, autosuggestion, or meditation are the three methods we use. Self-hypnosis is the best, but it takes some personal training. Not everybody wants to do it. Self-hypnosis deals with the subconscious mind. Autosuggestion is talking to your brain, simply saying, when I speak, calm floods my body, as an example. I say it enough, and the principles of neuroplasticity will kick in. There's a great psychologist, a pharmacist turned psychologist, the father of modern autosuggestion, in the 1800s by the name of Emile Coué. You may have heard his famous line, every day, in every way, I grow better and better. Well, that he believed that you should have, he called them affirmations, and he recommended 10 affirmations that be said 20 times each in succession. So it's the repetition and the visualization that works. Autosuggestion methods it can be done, self-hypnosis needs to be done in a very relaxed state like meditation, in a chair or something of that nature. Autosuggestion can be done anywhere. You're driving to work, you're walking your dog, you're on a bus, you're at home, just being quiet. You're on a treadmill. It can be done anywhere. But it needs to be done, we recommend for everybody. I did 3 treatments a day. Before bed, which is recommended as the optimum time, because your mind, you program your mind, you go to sleep, and it's there, it's fresh. And when you wake up, I did it during the midday as well. And we recommend to our students that consciously, during the day, every negative thought they get about their speech, and later we extend it to other things, every negative thought they get about their speech, we drown in a flood of contrary, positive affirmations. So they program themselves 20 minutes, 10 affirmations, 20 times each, twice a day, before bed and when they get up. And during the day, they aggressively reject and supplant negative thoughts with positive thoughts. And then the last method is meditation. And I think meditation is a wonderful thing, but we don't really use it because it's all the being relaxed is great, but it really seems to rely on inspiration for your thoughts. We know what we want to think. And for example, if any people come to me now, my students, I call them students because they don't pay us anything. They're not clients or patients. And we're not doctors either. So I call them students. But they come to me now after they've long beaten speech problems and they're dealing with life problems. And we develop affirmations that attack life. And those, we ask them to list the 10 things that bother them the most. And then we work on affirmations in the present tense that will contradict that negative problem. And the first one, we always use Emile Coué's, every day in every way, I grow better and better. The last one is mine. Today, I'll make a happy day. 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 Now, whose job is it to make a happy day for me? There's no man, woman, or child that can do it. They can't give it to me and they can't take it from me. It's my job. Now, if I'm doing a bunch of evil things or being a lazy bum or a drunk or whatever, the things I say are not going to overcome it. But if I'm doing my best at my work, if I'm being a loving person, and if I'm doing my mind training, guess what? It's going to work. It's going to work. What are our methods? They call this the Love It method. That's not my name. That's my students and people I've coached. I don't care what they call it. It's based on neuroplasticity, as I said. We have proved repeatedly, unequivocally, irrefutably, that the mind can be retrained to avoid the appearance of stuttering and to love to speak in all situations.